Hey guys, welcome to another album music lessons video. This time we're going to be exploring some right hand technique through the song Crash by Dave Matthews. First thing to note is that I've got the capo at the 4th fret just because I think it sounds pretty up here. If you are a female vocalist, this is probably where you'd want to have the capo, somewhere between the 3rd, 4th, 5th fret, just because singing along with Dave Matthews with no capo might be a little too low for you. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to go right into the strumming, and then along the way I'll explain what I'm doing. Alright, so what am I doing here? The first thing is, Dave Matthews has got a little bass line that the acoustic guitar carries out throughout Crash. So each one of those notes, which is 4 on the A string to start it, 0 on the A string, and then 2 on the A string, open E, 4 on the E, 0A, 2A. Each one of those notes that precedes the strumming pattern, I'm ringing out with my thumb. It can be helpful to have a thumbnail there, or just a little bit of a thumbnail to help grab the string, but you definitely don't need to. So I'm plucking that bass note for each strum, and then the strumming pattern here is a little bit difficult. But what you can see here is it's just my thumb and first finger going back and forth, gliding across the strings. As I said in other videos before, it's like ice skating. You just want your fingers to glide across the strings the same way that skates would glide across the ice for an ice skater. So if you look at that, it's pluck the A string, and that's the pattern, which I'm not going to go through stroke for stroke. But I will slow it down for you guys so you can try to get it and just strum along with it. Bottom line is, the way that I got this song back in the mid to late 90s was just playing along with it. So that's what you want to do, and that's what this video is meant for. So let's slow it down. And just notice that we've got a thumb pluck on each transition here. We got the thumb pluck, thumb, and then the strumming. So here it is, play along a little bit slower. So what you can see is after the pluck, there's a quick downstroke. And then I've got that back and forth where I'm doing down with the thumb and up with the finger, just gliding across. And a little bit slower. So last thing I want to mention there is that transition when he sings the chorus crash. So he comes back to this sort of C sharp minor that we've got here. And then he's going to go 4 on the E string, open A, 2 on the A string, and then an E chord. So that was... Now I like to play that with the ring finger because that's what's been plucking 4 on the E string this whole time through the riff. Open A, and then middle on 2 on the A string, because why not? When you strum this E chord that comes after it, your middle finger would already be there anyway. In general, that's kind of what you want to plan on the guitar, is being as efficient as possible, so fingers don't have to move around. So again, that's 4, 0 A, 2 E, and then he finishes it off. Again, it varies by version, but I like to do it like this, with this D chord, and I've got the thumb on the 2nd fret, low E string, and then it's really a D add 9 because we don't have the middle finger there on the high E string. All right, so the rest of this play on is going to be a little bit faster, a little bit closer to tempo. By the way, on some versions, I really like what he does, which is instead of using the ring finger here, he used the middle finger, and then he adds this note here. So let's hear what that sounds like. I mean, if you want to play along with the standard album version, that's fine too. I first learned this from the Live at Luther College with Tim Reynolds. That's when I first heard him play it like that. Last time here before we go through the chorus. I come into you. Such a pretty song. Anyway, if this helped, what you want to do is you want to go back and play it over and over again until you got it, and then you'll be ready to play along with the song. Thanks for watching.